Hello everybody, welcome back to the Forgotten Horror channel with me, Davey. Now today I'm gonna show some obscure preset VHS titles that don't get bounded around a lot because I've got quite a few in the collection. Push the video nasties to aside, all the famous ones, but I'm going to show you some obscure titles. Now, this couple, I have no idea if they've been re-released on DVD, Blu-ray or 4K. If you have seen any of these, please let me know in the comments because we're getting some great feedback here. I mean, people are educating me like I'm just showing you these things, so it's brilliant. But these ones have gone under the radar pretty much, and it's just interesting to me to show you unearthed and obscure titles as well that I've got as well. So we're going to take a look at these. So depending on where you were in the country at the time, back in the early 80s, depending on what video shop you had, you might have remembered the covers, you might have remembered the films, you might have rented them out. If so, let me know. But we're going to check out a couple of these obscure titles. I've got loads of these, but I'm just going to do a quick video of this today, see how we get on, okay? So bear with me. Right, our first obscure title is called The Jekyll Experiment. Now, since I've only got my memories of this, I'm sure it's been released as, I think it was released again under the Dungeon of Dr. Jekyll. I'm not sure. Well, this is the pre-cert. This is the really obscure pre-cert VHS. And what's interesting about this one is it's about, obviously, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's a great grandson doing experiments, but it's quite, from what I remember, it's quite a fighty one. There's loads of fights between women and men. He injects a serum into him, and then they become hostile and violent, and they start fighting each other. It's like a bit of a pit, it's like a bit of a UFC from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is Dr. Jekyll, the Jekyll Experiment, and again, quite a rare one. Let's have a look at the tape. But yeah, this one has obviously gone under the radar. Now, there's another interesting fact with this one is, if you remember a couple of months ago, I did my Driller Killer. I was talking about Driller Killer, and I did a Driller Killer one on my channel. Now, they took a full colour ad which kicked off the whole video nasty debacle. Now, also on that same ad was this cover. I mean, it's got like a nude woman in chains, like bondage. The sadistic violence will haunt your nightmares forever. Really? Well, all I remember is a bit of fighting in it. I don't remember anything so much as gore and carnage in it, but it was on the same bill as Driller Killer. So the two bright red covers. So that is the Jekyll Experiment. There we go. Next is an Italian horror here now. This is going back for another old tale. This is called The Legend of Blood Castle. Do not see it alone. I don't know what that's all about, but you know, it's supposed to be to get you scary. This is on the replay video, like films like the Cannibal Ferox, Cannibal Apocalypse, and Last House on the Left label. And this one is sort of like a loose remake of Countess Dracula. It's that sort of thing. Countess Bathory, she's a descendant, and they have the vampire at the beginning getting killed and such, and then the descendant, who was not a part of, honestly, of the vampires or anything like that, she decides that there's no truth in the legend, and that she denounces it. She's not interested until an evil servant starts saying to her that Countess Bathory bathed in the blood of virgins to keep her eternal young. Well, of course, that triggers the chain of events, so eventually she starts killing nubile young women off, so to bathe in their blood to keep her young. But this is an Italian classic, Certificate X. Not a bad film, actually, it really is. This is in the rare VPD box as well. And it's got the classic gold label. It's in pretty good condition, again in pretty good condition, very playable, in excellent condition, I would say. So yeah, this is the Legend of Blood Castle. So if anybody's seen this one or remembers the cover or remembers it, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, that is the Legend of Blood Castle. Now we're getting on to a classic director's final film before he sadly passed away, Mario Bava, Shock. Now this one is quite a ghosty, haunty one, to be honest. It's quite got some nice twists. It's not as thrilling as some of Bava's work, but this was Bava at his most mature, because obviously he passed away not long after he made this. I think he died in around 1980. But this was the last one that he made. Went under the radar, people, with this one, and it's a haunting one. A young family moves into a house where she had a previous marriage to an abusive husband, and dodgy things went on where he ended up killing himself and stuff. But she's got a son to the ex-husband, so they move back into the old home. And she's married again with a new fella. Strange things start to happen. So, yeah, Shock. Lamberto Bava and Mario Bava, the Bavas. Not a bad film. So if you you've seen this one, this was released on the Vampix label, which did some of the classic video nasties as well. This one wasn't on the video nasties, but it was probably withdrawn from the shelves though. Just the cover itself would get them taken off. Shock. And again, nice condition. What's this say? Yes, very nice. Not a bad film at all. Slightly underrated. Out of the three of them, I would say this one, Shock, was probably the best one. Then The Legend of Blood Castle and the Jekyll Experiment. Well, it's like an MMA for in the 70s, I think, with loads of crazy people fighting in a basement, a dungeon. So there we go, people. So that's the three obscures I'm going to show for this time. If you've really liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and let's keep this buzz going with the old pre-certs. Cheers.